I love dynamic content. I love the fact that if you have your database in tip-top shape, you have all these various attributes that you can change your message on, right? So anything that your email campaigns, your website, the ads that you're delivering on your website, the content you're delivering, dynamic content helps you have that conversation in a one-to-one basis. It helps us get down to the level to say, look, I am having an individual conversation with the end user, and I'm trying to provide them the most relevant information for their time, right? That's the whole key, is not to generalize a lot of this stuff and say, look, we think we have the right service and offer for you and the right product. Let's use dynamic content to really talk to you in a way that's relevant to you. And
Knowing where everyone is in the life cycle after you've sent it over to sales, how is that going? Has it turned into an opportunity, or have they said, no, they're not really ready, let me send them back? Marketing always needs to know where those people are in the life cycle so that they can communicate with them appropriately.
Definitely the program automation, right? Because that's where you actually get to invest the time and really reap the rewards down the line. Once you get the automation set up, and then you're able to actually jump back and see from an analysis perspective what's working and what isn't working. The hard work, the foundation has already been done. So then you're able to just tweak things until you actually get it to a point where you kind of have this other staff member on your team who's constantly communicating with your prospects, keeping an eye out for who's sort of reaching out and showing interest. And that's where you get the full power. So it's generally not day one of launching on marketing automation. You're not going to say, okay, this is perfect, right? But a year or two down the line, you should say, this is a key part of our team, and it has made our marketing effectiveness so much stronger.
I think my favorite is the one I think that maybe is underutilized with a lot of businesses, and that is segmentation and dynamic content. I think if you can target your audience and hyper target your audience by identifying data values that you already have to bucket these people into different groups, you are able to drive the conversation with much more relevancy. Helps people get through the sales funnel faster. But then using those segments, you can create dynamic content, which makes these builds a lot easier. So if you're creating an email and you have 6 different audiences, you don't need to create 6 different emails. You create that segmentation, and then the automation platform, if it's good enough, will be able to see which content you're using for that audience and actually pull that up upon send. So you're creating 1 email for 6 audiences. And I just find that sort of an opportunity for you to hyper-personalize the communication as well as the target audience, which drives people ultimately through the sales funnel.